Like once you got a certain amount of momentum, you just can't stop because people will forget you, bro. Because like it's like especially out here or just in especially out here, like a lot of people have made it close to the sun.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get close to the sun, you just fall back down. You're just another one that didn't make it past the sun.
Mm.
But if you just keep going and you make it past the sun, you're gonna be remembered, even if you stop after you've made it past the sun, because no one's made it
It's
past
like
the
that
sun.
movie Interstellar when they slingshot around the sun.
I didn't even know that movie. I've heard of that movie.
Oh, nah, nah, damn. Trill Manny supposed to be my girl. How you tripping lately? And I know I'm not your world. Oh no. And I know you're not my girl. Oh no. But I see you, it's my world. And she know that she just bad. Wish I never got to know her. So real, so I never try to hold her. Shawty want me back, try to pray to Jehovah. Staying in the race and I won't slump over. I got options, they ain't popping. Fuck these hoes, I know they watching now. They seeing my moves. On the real, I really never even fuck with y'all. I moved on to a baddie. And that shawty got that fatty. No one like to hit it when we both yawning. How you doing bad and you gon' influence it? I don't even need this girl no more. Now you see me when I come and I talk. Shawty was just up, now she changed the score. And I'm a word more. Ain't supposed to be my girl. How you tripping lately? And I know I'm not your world. Oh no. And I know you're not my girl. Oh no. But I see you, it's my world. Supposed to be my baby girl. Supposed to be my everything. Supposed to be the one I skirt off in a late night bed. But this ain't like this, cause you got way too much on your mind. When it comes to me, honestly, it could be so simple. So simple. If we just keep fucking how we fucking, and keep loving how we loving, and keep it low-key how we do. Can't let these hoes see how we do. Just wanna make you need another word for bust at this point. Need another shirt when she squirt, she fuck up my joint. She said, what are we now? Shorty, you missing the point. You was supposed to be, but fuck we doing? How you tripping lately? And I know I'm not your world. Oh no. And I know you're not my girl. Oh no. But I see you, it's my world. Oh no. Supposed to be my girl. How you tripping lately? And I know I'm not your world. Oh no. And I know you're not my girl. Oh no. But I see you, it's my world. Oh no. Yeah.
Okay.
Each other.
Hey, word.
Yeah, what's up? We're back on High Street. What's going on? That was some new music, or pretty new music from Trill Manny. That song's been bumping on my TikTok for a minute now, bro. So, you know.
Facts.
You be on
But-
TikTok like that? Death scrolling, listening to Trill Manny?
I death scroll mostly on Twitter, to be honest. But
Oh, okay.
every time I open TikTok, I see Trill Manny.
See
Damn.
me all the time,
Okay.
man.
My death scrolling on Twitter just ends up me looking at a bunch of fights.
But right.
Real.
Yeah, no, that happens too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's off the album Deception Perception.
Yeah, you feel me?
Right.
Deception.
Why did you call it that?
So for me, you feel me? The whole project, it all ideated from the fact that like so many people's perception of anything in life really can be so, it can be just bullshit.
Yeah.
And mainly the whole project was really kind of like a little bit of a social experiment of that to show like I did a lot of things. I can't really explain it all to y'all niggas, but I did a lot of things that look very real to the world, but it's all fake. And it's just showing to me like a social spirit to me to show like, damn, y'all niggas is dumb.
Man, I think I know which ones of those were fake.
Yeah.
Can I call it out?
I mean,
No, let's keep it secret.
if y'all watching it, you should know. You
For
feel
them
me?
to figure
Okay,
out.
But yeah, but like that was really the thought process behind it. Cause I had the whole idea for the social experiment and stuff. And I was like, yo, I gotta put this into a project. And then I was like, deception. at first it was deception of perception. Then Nick was like, nah, just deception / perception. I said, that kind of look cool.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But that was really the thought process for me of making the project. But it stemmed more first from the idea of like, I want to do this whole storyline shit. You feel me? Because I was like, I don't know, storylines to me are like everything.
So is that name that you came up with first that and made you make content based off that, or were you making the content? You're like, hold on, now I want to make a project about that.
Nah, it was like, let me. I'll break down the whole timeline. So I think I was here back in March. So I got signed in like June or something like that. Right when I was signed, I already had the first single I was gonna drop with my label, and I knew I already had the idea. Damn, I'm signing this label. I want to start wearing this suit. Right when I thought of the suit, that's where everything came. Then I was like, yo, I want to do all this, and then after that, the way I was doing it, yo, this is really exclusive, really exclusive. So then after that, I'm like, okay, bet I want to wear this suit. I want this. Like, if you see even how I started wearing the suit, it was like I wore it in pieces. I wore the white shirt, then I wore the suit plus the white shirt suit plus tie, and it was just me. I don't know, just like I just had it all. Like my brain just thought of it. I'm not gonna lie, and I just like added to it. The only thing I didn't really have fully thought out was the songs for the project, because this was my first project, and I really was going off of like every month I was just picking a new song that I wanted to add on to it to make it more like a waterfall release and compilation type vibe. But I'm never gonna do that again, because for me personally, I just like I'd get too bored. I don't know, like it's not for me. Like I'm a type of person now, after experiencing that, I want to have the whole project is done, all like the whole storyline fully finished before like trying to just put a new song there that wasn't there before, if that makes sense.
Yeah, as opposed to doing a waterfall thing?
Yeah. Like I'm probably still gonna do waterfall, but I would have all the songs done prior. Instead,
I see.
You feel me? Because I was doing it like,
oh, you were doing it as you went.
yeah, I was doing it as I went, knowing it's still gonna be a waterfall, but it was like I'd rather have it all just so I can get all content and everything done prior, so I can really be like set up to release it correctly. Because the thing was like, I'm making the new song, then I gotta shoot the content now, then I gotta do all now, instead of if I just did the songs prior. Nigga,
yeah, you are a beast too with the content stuff. Just because it's like there's a couple of artists, like I would say in mass, and I'm like, you're always on my timeline somehow. Like there's a story, somebody's posting you posting, and it's not just a story. It's like when you're scrolling, you actually come up on my timeline, and it's like, damn, it's like, all right, you and I don't know if you ever. There's this artist named Jasenia Forever or whatever.
Oh yeah, Jasenia, yeah.
Yo, her shit be on my timeline no matter
bro,
what.
Jasenia, bro, shout out my sister, she be putting that pain, bro.
Yeah, she's nasty. And then I opened my phone up and it's like Trill Manny just saying, I was like, Jesus.
That's because the algo knows you hang a little longer on her posts when they come.
Well, she cute, but her songs are fire. But it's just like it's crazy because it's like no matter which artist I follow, and I even listen to other artists a little more, and I still get y'all content more. You know
bro,
what I'm
it's because it's the power of 7. That's like a rule in marketing. It's like you got to see something 7 times before you become a fan of it. That's like one thing I really believe in. And it's just in general, like, bro, the more times you post, the more times someone's going to see you. The more times someone sees you, then it turns to, damn, I feel like I know this person. Of course, I want to stream my friend that I know their music. Oh, shit, my friend has a party or some shit I want to go to. Damn, I'm going to go there because I feel like I know the person because I've seen them so many times. You feel me?
Yeah. So this leads exactly to what I want to talk about tonight, which is like related to the whole deception perception thing. And also what I've been thinking about with like the 80-20 rule.
Yep.
Right. You guys familiar with that? Means like, so 80% of your gains come from 20% of your effort.
Yep.
Theoretically, right? That's sort of the thing. So I think, something like that is a good example of like, and by that I mean making a lot of social media and posting all the time. I think it feels like a grind, right? And I kind of get the sense too that people are a little bit fatigued with content these days, right? So then I wonder, is it worth it? And then I think this, as far as the whole deception perception thing, right? The perception of it is that like it's spammy and chill out, but the reality is that that's what has worked, at least. Even if it doesn't work going forward, that's definitely been the thing to do. Like, is to get your shit out there if you're trying to build a fan base.
Actually.
Yeah, you have to do that though, because even if I saw his shit, let's say I click on his page, there's probably a few posts I didn't see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
of course.
I think I forgot the number, but the percent's pretty low of like what your followers actually see from you.
The last stat I saw was 20%.
That's crazy, bro. And
20% of your followers see you.
Yeah, let's say you got 5K followers and you feel fucking, why do I got 5K if only 500 motherfuckers see my shit? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they get their bread, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I know. They got the sponsored ads and shit. They try to get you to new people and shit like that. That's why the name of the game is trying to outreach to new folks, because apparently even the current ones ain't seeing your shit.
Bro, that's key, bro. Like, I feel like consistency is key, but it's just now we're at a point where it's like you got to be consistently good. Like, unless you can keep like LaRussell's a good example of someone that can be so consistently good, but not that takes a whole infrastructure. That's why his shit works. And I feel like it's just finding the balance of consistency. Like, before I used to post every day. Now I'm like, I do like 4 times a week, but like 4 times a week at least. But say if new things come up, I make it. If it comes 5, it comes 5.
Right.
It's just understanding how to make everything a moment. I think that's the better thing. Being just so intentional. And I feel like a lot of people just don't. A lot of people first off don't got consistency. Then once they got the consistency, they don't focus on elevation. Make it, damn, I want to be consistently good, that every post I'm doing has a purpose and is doing its purpose. Not just I'm posting to post. You feel me?
I mean, I feel like sort of burnt out with it. You know, and I'm sure you feel like that all the fucking time. And most people feel burnt out before they even start, I think, you know?
Because I feel like they psych themselves out.
Yeah.
That's like, they're like, damn, this mad work, da-da-da. My thing is like, bro, you got to start. I feel like the burnout aspect is just really, that's what I'm talking about with like me not having the songs prior. It's like, if you don't have everything set up earlier and you don't have time, then you're going to start feeling burnt out. You feel me?
So that's one of the other things I was thinking about as far as like 80-20 goes, is like putting together projects. Because I always view albums, and I say that from like the frame of like, you're a young artist building a fan base. You're not already on trying to do a huge rollout, right? Like, I tend to think that it's mostly a waste of time. Yeah. Not a waste of time.
Unless you know how to to work it, to make it, you can grow from it instead of you're focusing on your current. Like, when you're upcoming, you should focus on how can I use this album to gain fans instead of, I guess, like servicing the current fans as much.
That's a good point.
But also, like, there's an artist I've been listening to recently where it's just one song that got recommended through like my playlist. The playlist ended. He's one of the artists that got put on Spotify, like automatically played him. Yeah. So now, guess what's the number one artist I've been listening to like the last month is that guy. I've listened to like 4 or 5 of his projects from the last 3 or 4 years. But he had projects for me to listen to. You get what I'm saying? Like,
let me ask you this.
What up?
Let me ask you this. So you got into him because of one song, though, right?
Yes.
So what if he just had a bunch of singles?
But the song was on an album. But you get what I'm saying? So like, even if I discovered him that way and he had a bunch of singles, that's cool too. But like, I like that he had bodies of work and he has different styles.
That's why I like the Waterfall thing.
Yeah, I think Waterfall is just key. Yeah. Key at the start. Until you really got like the ability to, that's how I view it. Like, until I get the ability to really push a project how I want to do it, I'm probably gonna just keep doing Waterfall shit and just making it feel like a real album rollout every time, because that's the best thing you can really do. Yeah. If you don't got like unlimited budget or unlimited whatever it may be, because that's the best. That's what I think the best thing to do.
Yeah, also do. I mean, because when you're talking about like putting together an album and saying, oh, like I want to sit down and do all the songs and do all the content, that seems to me to imply that you're not doing other shit at that time. You know, so then you're not releasing, so you're getting stressed out because you're not dropping and shit.
For me, I be thinking ahead of that though. That's the thing. Like, I be like, I'll be thinking. I feel like that's.
Then you got to be doubly productive, right?
Yeah,
you got to be making one thing while you're doing other shit.
Or you have a team that can help you like execute that out. You feel me? But I feel like that's the key though. At the beginning phases, like you ought to be able to do that to make sure because the biggest thing with everything is just momentum. Like with music, entertainment is just momentum, bro. Once you got momentum, you cannot, unless now you can't stop. Yeah, you can't stop. I ain't gonna lie. Like once you got a certain amount of momentum, you just can't stop because niggas will forget you, bro. Because it's like, especially out here or especially out here, like a lot of people have made it close to the sun.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get closer to the sun, you just fall back down. You're just another one that didn't make it past the sun. But if you just keep going and you make it past the sun, nigga, you're gonna be remembered, even if you stop after you've made it past the sun, because no one's made it past the sun.
It's like that movie Interstellar when they slingshot around the sun.
I didn't even know that movie. I've heard of that movie.
You haven't seen that shit?
I haven't seen it, but I'm about to watch it.
Yeah, it's the Christopher Nolan, Matthew McConaughey movie.
I'm watching it.
It's sick, dude. He has, they can travel through time and space and shit in the near future. Is what the plot is, and he has to go. I won't spoil it for you.
Okay, word. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
I could spoil it for you, but you should watch it for sure.
I'm gonna watch it. But yeah, that's really how I view it. Where it's like, momentum's like a big major thing that I feel like so many people like just forget about and don't understand how to like. I don't know, niggas just be giving excuses, bro.
Honestly, yeah. You know what I hate the most is everybody in Boston be hating or not showing love. I'd be like, what the fuck? The internet exists, dog.
No, not even, bro. People that say that, for me personally, I can't condone that at all, because like I remember it was like LaRussell said some shit. He was like, bro, if your community's not fucking with you, like what are you doing for your community, bro? Like a lot of people are not doing shit for the community. Of course niggas are not fucking with you. You don't like, people be trying to act too cool. You don't respond to niggas comments. You don't respond to niggas DMs. You don't, like, niggas try to act like they're not human, bro. Like, if you're not putting out, you can't expect to receive. Niggas don't want to, like, unless you're already up, niggas don't want to support a nigga that's not supporting them, bro. We all, like, niggas are just delusional.
And in the end, the reality of it is that you get what you deserve.
Yeah, bro.
So, I think as artists, we all have moments where we feel bitter about our shit not being appreciated the way that we think it should be. But you have to remind yourself that you got to work for it. And if it's not happening, it's not happening. Literally.
And you got to change. It's either it's not happening, accept it, or it's not happening, change it. A lot of
make
people,
it better. Right.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people just like, instead of even accepting it or changing it, they just want to talk. And talking ain't going to do shit.
It's a lot of ego too in it, bro. It's like I don't know exactly how I phrased it before, but it's kind of like when they just throw something out there and be like, all right, bet. That's like hitting the lotto. You know what I mean? They treat it like that instead of like a job and like a brand they're building.
What?
It's like, yo, there's a whole business behind this and a structure, bro. Instead, they're just like, nah, it's good enough. And they'll do the same shit every single time.
Yeah, bro. And that's what I mean also too about like, it's not working. It might not be the music that's not working. It might be the way you treat it.
Sometimes it's the music. Let's be real with people though too.
Well, that's a core problem that a lot of people have.
I agree.
And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to hate. Maybe y'all could do something else. Manage your buddy.
I agree.
Be an engineer.
Or just do it for fun.
No, I agree
with do it for fun.
Hobby. We were just talking about that, hobbyists, and I agree with that though. A lot of the music isn't, because I feel like a lot of people don't hold the music to the standard of people are like, I don't like the word realistic, but people don't like really compare their music to actual music that's out. Be like, damn, is this shit objectively good, or is this just locally good?
Right, bro. Am I gonna listen to you
over Drake?
Right. That's exactly what I was about to say. It's like, let's say if you're in that same kind of realm, like let's say you're a rapidy rap ass nigga, that's what I call him. I'd be like, are you better than Kendrick or somebody else?
Bro.
It's like, am I gonna waste the few minutes I got
to listen
to you, bro? Are you worth the listen, bro?
And that's where I feel like a lot of people, if you're not necessarily better than, that's where you got to learn how to package your shit to make people want to fall in love with you.
Yeah.
So if they fall in love with you, they'll still listen to music, even if you may not be as good as Kendrick. They fuck with you. You feel me? But I feel like people's minds are there to do all that thinking like that.
Bro.
You feel me?
Building a fan base is tough, bro. Like you said earlier, like they might have psyched themselves out. You look at the mountain and you don't want to climb it no more. You know what I'm saying? But it is a mountain.
Step by step, bro. I think about this Kobe. I think it was Kobe training for the Olympics. He was talking about when he used to do his the 400 just to train for like conditioning. He's talking about like how he would only just look down, bro, step after step, bro. So many people are so focused on like the big thing. Like so many people forget this shit is like long term. You feel me? They think this shit's just a year, and like people forget this shit. Like niggas like Drake's been in the
something, right?
Yeah, Drake's been in the game as almost as long as I've been alive.
Yeah,
like a big, like people don't understand these careers span long times. It's not just a 2-year blow up, a 1-year blow up. It takes time, and a lot of people aren't like viewing their careers from the point of view of long term. They view it of like, oh damn, I need this one album to change my life. I need this one song to come and change my life. Instead of, damn, after I put out two EPs, 2 albums, some shit, I want to have this happen. Okay, bet 2 more. I want this happen. People just want instant change when it's not really that. And especially even if you wanted that, niggas don't move like they want that at all.
Nah, bro. And you ever bump into the artists? Because I have before, where they want somebody big to save them almost. Like, oh, if I get my music in front of X, or
Niggas
if I
ain't gonna
meet
do
this
that.
manager, my cousin's baby mama fucked them back in the day. Like, yo, I'm good. And I'm like, yo, you're not gonna be good, bro.
Especially nowadays, bro. Like, people don't understand, like, bro, no one, especially with all the money stuff and everything going on, labels and all these niggas is not investing in shit that's not working, bro. If it's not working already, why are we gonna put bread into it?
Yeah.
And like a lot of people, like, at least it's me, I'm like, bro, nigga, I don't want a nigga to come save me. If a nigga come save you, that means you have no control of what they're gonna make you do. It's literally like, that's why they're putting in mad bread, because they got their idea, they're gonna throw bread to whatever you're doing, and they're gonna make you do whatever they want to do, because whoever has the bread is controlling the operation in reality. And a lot of artists forget that and think that I'm cool. Once the label finds me, they're gonna, like, bro, I don't know. Niggas is dumb, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas is like, they think it's the 90s, bro. It's not like
right.
Niggas is not coming to just put, they're not trying to, artist development is still a real thing, but they're picking the artists that already have motion. I feel like niggas think it's like the 90s to where like niggas are gonna Motown a nigga up, like make you the next.
Bro.
No one cares about that shit like that, bro. If it's not already selling or there's no effort, there's nothing to buy into. If there's not a vision to buy into, niggas is not creating the vision no more. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize that it's not, I'm going to do this for a year and get on, or I'm going to buy this feature and get on. Like, I have to live this lifestyle now for the rest of my life.
Yes.
For the rest of my career, at least.
Yes. People don't take their career to think this is like a years long type of thing. They think this is really just like a short term.
And you think they wouldn't think like that and be more creative with it, given the fact they are creatives, as technically speaking, right? Because like, one thing I've been noticing too, you know Black Boy Max?
Yeah, just go.
Yeah, bro. Like, have you seen his streams, bro? He has fucking streams Max, with Central C and also Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
And now he's like, I think he's number 7 or 8 as like most followed streamer on Twitch or something like that. And he's signed a phase and he's doing big ass shit.
He's up, bro. Even him, bro. Like, it's about being just like thinking different, bro. That like, and like understand, bro. Cause I remember watching Max cause I used to watch him OD. Like, I didn't watch I was never a stream nigga, but I used to watch his like clips on TikTok and shit.
That's where I got into him.
You feel me? And I seen him before he blew up. Like when he was talking about, oh yeah, I'm in my mom's crib. Da 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 da. And people don't forget this shit. People forget this shit take time. People also aren't creative with the ways that they even do the shit that they're doing. Like, who would have thought to have a hit like a song series that like he's doing? People don't like. I don't know. People just aren't creative nowadays, bro. Like, people are like. Everyone wants to be creative until it's time to actually be creative. Like, niggas will just copy the same shit they already seen. They don't think of like innovative ways. You feel me? They view like creativity as like, oh no, I did this color because I felt this. Instead of like, nigga, I'm trying to be innovative. I'm trying to do some shit I've actually never seen before. Yo, instead of fucking, I'm trying to think of something crazy. Like, instead of, I don't even know, like you could do like crazy shit, like different, like giving out wristband. I don't even know. Like, you can do like giving out, like one of my mans, he does, shout out Bensels. He's on TikTok right now. He's blowing up. He literally started this series where he like writes in a notebook and he says like, POV, you're one of my first something thousand fans that are getting VIP to my future concerts. And he writes down people's, it's like TikTok ads. It's going viral. It's like, and the background of it is his music, and people don't think of like random shit like that.
Yeah,
that can like really go up.
Yeah, I seen this this engineer / producer, what he does, and I seen his numbers ticking up on YouTube because his shit came up. It was getting like a few hundred likes, which is still pretty good, right? But now he's getting like thousands, and like I seen one had like 250,000 likes, and he goes outside like a gas station, bro. He'll toss a mic in the air, catch the mic, win a prize, and then niggas be catching it, and he'd be like, all right, you want to get a free session? Now he's throwing money. Damn. He's like, you want the money or you want a free sesh? You know what I mean? And whoever picks the sesh, he does like a whole content piece of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And he drops the song with them.
That's what's up.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, where people don't understand how to really, I don't know how to play, like not how to play. It's like this era we're in is like, it's for the artists or it's for the creatives who want it. like understand that you have to self-fund. You gotta make the motion. Niggas ain't coming to save you, bro.
Yeah.
Like you, even if niggas was coming to save you, you don't want that, bro, because then you have no control. Then you being a creative, it's not gonna be a thing.
What are they gonna save though? Like, let's say somebody hears you singing, bro, while you was doing a video, they'd be like, "Yo, I'm gonna give you this, and that." But if you have nothing to back that up, like actual content, like this going on, on point ideas for yourself and music, etc., then what they saving? Because like part of it is being lucky, sure, but part of it is also being like, when that luck happens, what you gonna do with it? You feel me?
Bro, that's like, it's like niggas that blow. It's like Russ, like how he talked about how he already had his first album in his head before it was already done, before he already blew up. And that's how I already view it too. It's like, bro, if you really thinking that you about to blow up, you should have that whole shit already set up. So right when you blow up, boom, it's right there. A lot of people don't, because they expect, like, I don't know, niggas just be dumb, bro. Like, that's like,
don't you think that attitude's dangerous though? Because it gets a lot of people in the trap of like, I'm not ready to go yet because I don't have like everything ready to happen.
Well, that's part of them being lazy too, though, bro. Like, I think they need to do that part.
Lazy, I don't know if is the right way to put it though. A lot of people, I see so many people
elaborate,
with 60, 100 songs, unreleased and shit because they're not ready.
No, drop them.
You know, and I think that the reason they feel like they're not ready is because they think they need to do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like to have an album.
Like to have an album, plus like when that album blows up, they got the next one ready and all this type of shit.
But that's moving like a starvation mindset to me. Like you're not thinking in abundance. So you're thinking, maybe I'm not dropping it because, oh man, if I drop this, what am I gonna do about this? Like I've seen artists do that, not even with a vault, bro, with one singular song basically that they're like, bro, when I drop this, it's gonna I'm
change,
like, nigga, you got nothing, you got 5 followers on Spotify, nigga. You need to drop that right now.
Facts. I feel like it's a combination like that. That's where it's like being a creative, bro, and being a tastemaker and understanding. Like I was just explaining to bro, like it's all about like timing, because artists, creatives always had the ideas. It's just about time and understand. Damn, I got to do this, to do that. Like just get all your ideas and just put it on a timeline, bro. That's the biggest thing I feel like a lot of creatives don't do, and that's why they get
so hard for some people.
Yes,
a lot of people.
Like most creatives can't do that because they're like, oh nah, because I got to do this. But it's needed. It's either you do that, or most of the times the shit won't, like you'll get.
Dude, I really question though, like if it is, it's not negative. It's definitely a positive to do. It's definitely a positive to do. But like, don't you think it holds so many people up when they feel like they need to do that? It holds me up when like, if I feel like, all right, I want to drop this shit, but I got to do it right. And then
I don't even think I don't even think it's a do it right thing. That's the thing. I think a lot of people focus on doing it right. I think doing it the best that you can at the current moment. You feel me?
Sure.
That's what I like. I feel like if you can only do like say, because like that's the only way something's gonna change. If you keep doing stuff, if you don't do it the best that you can at that current moment, but don't let it hold you off. Like if it's at 100% that you can do it right now, put it out.
Which, by the way, like, you know what I noticed too? Like they'll be like, oh, I don't want to drop this song because I want to do a video and a rollout, etc. And I'll be like, yo, like Shy Glizzy when he was going crazy, like.
Money all around
yeah, exactly. Like he dropped a video for a song he dropped like in 2012 or 2011, like last year. Like, and it still did crazy numbers because people still love that song. Mm-hmm. So it's like there'll be people who won't drop it because they don't have a video. But I'm like, yo, drop it in a year. There was only 2,000 streams on it. You could act like it's brand fucking new. What are you talking about?
There's literally, I don't know. Are we at 9 billion people yet? Are we still at 8?
I don't think so. It's still like 8.
See, bro, there's 8 billion people on this earth, bro. Like it's a new song to someone else.
Facts. Most people.
Yeah.
And people don't.
And you know, and I think also the video holdup is silly.
That's the dumbest.
Yeah, video hold up is crazy, especially now.
You know, if you have a big fan base, they're gonna listen to the song anyways. And if you don't have a big fan base, nobody's waiting for the video. So just put the fucking song out and make a fucking reel real quick.
And then let's say, and if it gets some traction, then maybe the video's worth investing in. You know what I'm saying too?
And that's how I view it. It's like a lot of like, bro, that's why it's like there's a way to be creative that a lot of creators don't understand. It's like, bro, say the video, like you're mad, you're a tier whack with like video and all that stuff, man. I'm that type of nigga, but I understand you have to make your shit that it has to be good. Like if you're gonna drop the video or whatever, that's the important part. Make that shit good. Most of the times it's not good, so people are not going to invest in it.
It's also really expensive to make a really good video.
Facts.
So
unless you learn how to do it.
Sure. But that's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also you want a crew behind you too, bro.
Yeah,
like for
teams.
that yeah, exactly. So that, I mean, you don't want niggas to starve because of your video. Like you got to pay people around you that are helping you grow. Like even if it's not a lot, show some goddamn love.
If I was to put it in the 80-20 perception deception framework, I would say it's deceptively important and not worth your effort as an upcoming artist. Music videos.
Yeah. I think
I think music videos aren't important as they were before. But if you still, I'm a video type of person.
Yeah.
But I understood, damn, if I may not have the budget or some shit, nigga, I just learned how to do it.
Yeah,
like that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Like if you still want to do it, nigga.
And then I also want to caveat that statement.
I was about to say
by saying that that's from a pure business perspective.
Yes, from a bit. Oh
Right,
yeah,
no,
okay.
no.
We're just talking about
Artistically, videos are the shit.
Yeah.
I totally get it. You
well,
want
and
to
also,
make a video.
bro, I've discovered like Mexican OT a few years ago. I discovered him because he had a random music video on YouTube. Just FYI,
Sure.
because I be on YouTube.
Yeah.
And a lot of people actually still listen to music because of YouTube.
Right.
Facts.
And you find it through that. And that's the reason I found him is because he had content on YouTube.
My point is more like
Business,
reels and
No, I agree.
TikToks are the number one discovery, and those are way cheaper to make and way easier. So like, do that.
If we're talking about like
Do
financially,
that first at least, and then do some music videos.
Yeah, I just now you got me thinking back. I've discovered a few people because of YouTube though. Like I'm be real, like I
You're
agree.
a YouTube guy though.
Yeah, I am. But a lot of people are YouTube guys.
Facts.
There's a lot of people who are.
Yeah, no, I'm going purely
bet you
stats.
pull
I'm going
up-
purely stats.
I bet if you pull up people's like data usage, a lot of it's YouTube for tons of people on fucking.
I'm talking about like
phones.
pure music discovery.
No, I bet. No,
It's TikTok.
I got you. Oh no,
Yeah,
yeah,
but-
TikTok and
But that doesn't
Instagram.
take
Short
away from
form.
what you're saying.
like
yeah.
there's ways that, like the thing is like there's ways to do it all. There's a way to do music. Like it's just people don't think of how to make it work.
Yeah.
That's my biggest like that. Like I've really seen. Like, and everyone's definitely, like, we all have phones. Like, we've seen, everyone's done it in different ways. There's no one way to do it. It's just people are not, like, using their brains for that. They're just seeing, like, they're seeing, they're just trying to copy paste exactly what other niggas did. If it blew up, like, the way I view it is, like, bro, if some nigga blew up some other way, that way's cut off. There's, like, that's not, you can't do that shit again unless you, like, modify it.
Yeah, unless you remix it to a point where it's lit. So like one thing, I forgot his full name, but it's Connor something.
Connor Price?
Yes, bro.
Yes.
So he blew up because he would spin a globe,
Yep, spin a gold,
stop
price
it, and then he'd make
Yeah.
a beauty video. And guess where I found that? On YouTube, by the way, guys. But like he was doing
But
shorts.
he's a
Yeah.
TikTok star.
No, yeah, no, but his YouTube shorts, it's also YouTube.
Also,
Yeah.
He blew up on that. Like you would see,
Right.
you'd be like, God damn, they got 1.2 million likes. Just likes. And then comments
Dude,
like 10K.
All props to him, but he is an example of like what drives me crazy with this shit. Because like, let's be real, he's very talented, but he's a fucking cheeseball rapper.
Yeah, bro.
When
But
it
you
comes to
should have
rap
seen the
music,
crowd he
he's a
just got
cheeseball.
in Boston,
I get
bro.
what- yeah.
Tell that to the fucking sold out crowd he just had in Boston.
No,
dog.
that's
that
the
shit
thing.
was crazy.
No,
That's
they
the
got
thing.
fit, bro, because that shit.
I know. But then I like,
Bro, there's a lot of cheesy white
we
people
all
out
we
here,
all
dog.
know the people around here, what
Yeah.
they're capable of, and then
Facts.
it's like you see Connor Price blow up, and you're like,
Try
"God
harder.
damn."
But
I agree.
That's
the thing. That's the thing.
But
I agree.
The fact that
That's
guy
why I
can
get
do
frustrated.
it. Yeah, and I bet you there's like a million other people be like, "What the fuck? Why not me, bro?"
Can you
But it's-
imagine if some of these
It's like,
motherfuckers around
why
here
couldn't
did
you
shit
spin
like
a
that?
globe and
You know?
point at it and make a song, that motherfucker? You could have done that.
Crazy shit,
bro.
Right.
That's
You know?
I trillion % agree. Like it's just because they understood the infrastructure. Like him and Nick D. They just understood the infrastructure, and they took it and ran with it. Like they may not be like even the Nick D guy says. He says like, bro, I may not be more talented, but like, bro, I understand. Like he understands the system that works for him and made it work and put in the work.
Yep.
A lot of people here are not like. A lot of people are afraid to actually succeed because they don't know what that shit like. Like once you succeed, it's like, damn, I gotta keep succeeding. I can't.
Nick D is also one of the best I've ever seen at really breaking shit down. He's why I started thinking about the 80-20 thing this week, because he posted a video about it.
Yeah, bro.
You know, and like every time I see him talk about like
He
the
makes it
music
so
business for
simple,
independent
bro.
artists, he's just like, just put the shit out, just make some clips.
Is that your impression?
Bro, literally,
Yeah.
bro. That's literally all he says in his videos, bro. He's mad straightforward because that's
just do
what
it over and over.
that's, bro. Because it's just a consistency game,
Yeah.
and then
That's what Russ said before too, by the way. Just,
come on.
He said it in mad interviews, like, just drop every week, just do it.
bro, but the bigger artists say, like every artist says, it's just a consistent. It's a long term play.
It's the boring answer. That's
yeah,
why.
bro. It's a boring answer that a lot of people don't want to take. It's just the way that I
It's
feel
hard.
like
It's a long,
creatives.
hard road.
It is. I feel like it's just understand how to spice that shit up so it looks. If it's more fun to you. Like for me, like I don't know. I think at least for me, I make my shit pretty well to where it's like I'm not just bored of what I'm doing. Like there's ways to spice it up so it's not just the same process over and over again.
So I got a question for you because you're a singer, and I asked this to most of my R&B friends. Do you be like finding toxic situations on purpose just so you have something to sing about? Like he's like, man, she's bad for me. I'm definitely going for this. How many Latinas have ruined your life? Is my next question.
Latinas ruined my life. It's crazy.
That'd be a dope song name.
Latina. Damn, I'm gonna have to say
Latinas ruined my
life.
Damn, you don't want to expose
himself. I would say like I just had one bad experience. Bad learning experience with one woman. It was a past,
and it's been a lot of what is that called? Inspiration?
Nah. For me, I'm not even the type. I rarely write songs about people. Like I just I don't know. I just be.
Do you I heard one guy say it that he'll take it from multiple situations with women and then like, put it together. You know what I mean? Kind of like that.
I don't even, bro. I just be telling stories. Like it's rare. Like if I'm, it's rare. It's like if I'm talking about, only time I could talk about like a shorty or like some situation like that, it's maybe like a whole verse, like a quick verse will be about a person, but maybe not a whole song. Like,
I got you.
For me, the chorus usually comes first, and I just comes to my brain, and then from there, I just like freestyle it, like make it make sense with like writing.
I'm only saying that just because it's like, you know, people be like, yo, art is a reflection of self and all this other stuff. I'd be like, yo, what's good with all these sad niggas? They got to break up with a bitch after, like just to get an album done. He's like, hold on, I got to leave my wife real quick and then I go to the studio.
Some people are like that. Some people are like that. I'm definitely not, but that's definitely something I'm working towards though, like writing more about me. Like I do. Like it's like a combination. Like I'm like very just like into like surrealism. I think that's what it's called. Like combination like real life and like just shit I just make up.
Yeah, and then you got like the clubby kind of dance hall stuff going on too. Yeah, just because it's like you notice too. Like if I go to like rappers who talk nonstop about trapping and gangster shit, then they be on the news like arrested for blah blah. You're like, dude, what the fuck were you doing?
Here's two things I think that artists should stop doing, which is spamming everybody on Instagram.
Yes, we need to stop this shit.
Can't
like
that.
They'll DM you, bro.
That's the DM that you get from the person you never talked to, and you're like, come on.
Yeah,
or you talk to them all the time, and you're just like, listen, if you know me and you want me to engage on your post for real, send me that shit. I will. I got no problem with
I do it every time someone says, yo, can you comment and like this? I got you.
But please promise that you stop spamming shit to everybody.
Yes.
Because it's too much.
Like, bro, I like the way I view it is like back to abundance and scarcity mindset. Like, bro, just so many people, if the shit was good, niggas is gonna like it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't liked, it wasn't good.
Let it go.
Like, just, bro, it's not that deep, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not like niggas don't fuck with you. It's like everyone has a fucking life, bro. Niggas is living their life every day. Like, bro, if niggas did not see it, they didn't see it. Okay, next post. Next, like,
right.
You can't have such an attachment and like put it on other people that they didn't like or comment. Like, bro, they just didn't see it sometimes. Yep. And even if they did it, nigga, make the post better. Like, people don't take accountability. And that's like the thing I hate the most. People that cannot take accountability in themselves. Because this life and everything we do is based off ourselves. You feel me?
Yeah, get what you deserve.
Like, niggas just be complaining, bro.
So it's that and pre-save campaigns.
Oh, the pre-save when they say save my shit so you can listen
the pre-save, I think,
I've never
and here's
on
why.
That once,
it's not that
guys.
It's bad to do, like, because you get pre-saves, right? And that can only help you. But I think it's like, it's kind of a big ask, and
you're new.
And I'm caveating on this is new, upcoming, right? If you're major,
it's different. It's
right?
different.
Yeah, I'll get into that in a second. Actually, there's a cool option for people that have more listeners. But just like the basic pre-saves that DistroKid gives you and shit like that. And the reason why I don't think it's good is because it's like fatiguing for the people that do follow you, because you're asking like a pretty big thing. They have to like they have to go to the link in your bio, click the thing, then they got to like sign into some service and give their email address and shit like that.
That's
for
wild,
permission
bro.
And stuff. It's like weird.
I've never clicked that, by the way.
You know what I'm saying? So like
it's a lot.
You're only gonna get like a few probably.
Yeah.
And like you need at least 100 to like make a dent in some algorithmic.
Yeah.
And also, why don't they offer anything with that? If I'm going through all those steps, be like, yo, let me get into your next show for free, bro. Give me a fucking t-shirt, motherfucker, for the first 100 that save it.
And
give me fucking something, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it's the offer. A lot of new artists don't know how to make a good offer for people to pre-save.
Right.
You feel me? Or like, that's why for me, like, the way I was doing my pre-saves and stuff, I was doing it with my whole storyline. So it was like, damn, I felt mad. Like, you feel like there's ways that, like, back to like being creative. It's like there's ways to make this shit cool for niggas to want to and like invest into it. just people don't think about it in that sense. You feel me? But if pre-saves reality, unless you about to get OD, they really don't matter.
What's up, Alone? All right. Found parking, but
Don't let me interrupt.
headphones there. We're talking about pre-saves.
Go crazy. Go crazy.
Keep going.
Continue.
I definitely feel like they have a place, but if you're upcoming, like, get who you can get, but like, nigga, don't focus on that shit, because like it's not like, unless you really get OD, it's not gonna change the.
Yeah, and definitely don't measure any success for something off that. Like, oh, I didn't get the pre-saves, man. Who gives a fuck? I never clicked on one. I'll if you're my friend and you see this, I never clicked on your link. I never saved your song. Like, I'm sorry.
It'd be your best friends too, not supporting.
And I'll be like, I didn't do it.
For me, I'd be pre-saving anyone that sends me their shit.
Yo,
If you ask me, like when you've asked me, I've done it.
I always do it just because
like I said, DM me about it. But if I see just the link, I ain't doing that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I feel like there's just a way to go about it.
The option that is dope, I think, that's like that is the Spotify countdown pages.
Yes.
That shit is so fire. I'm currently doing that.
Yeah. I think you have to have a threshold of like 5,000 monthly listeners and shit like that.
I know about it, but I haven't tried it yet.
No?
Nah.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they changed it. Okay.
Anybody
good.
can access it. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
I'm pretty sure because I got the boom boom boom. Like I can set
Fuck
it up.
yeah.
Right now.
That shit's dope because that, really does have benefits. You can put clips on it. You can change. You can have previews and shit like that. It's fire.
Interesting.
And it's much more reliable as far as like it's a true pre-save, and the people get notified about it. Because there's been a lot of times when I've done like a DistroKid pre-save for somebody, or whatever, and like I don't get a pop up when the song comes out. Or anything.
I get pop ups.
I didn't even know you get a pop ups for that.
In Spotify, you
on the countdown page one.
Interesting.
Because there's a pre-save link on the countdown page. It's like Spotify native.
Okay.
And for that one, the end user, the fan experience is much better because they get notified. It's really added to their shit, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Spotify's been kind of better, I think, in the last year or two, where if you really fuck with an artist, they'll alert you, like, hey, new drop, or they're coming in your town or whatever. Because I never used to get that. Now it's like, yo, new song by Currency. I listen to a lot of Currency. It was like, new Wiz Khalifa song, you know what I'm saying? Stoner shit. But like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I like that they're giving that option for people too.
pushing the people that like pushing this. It's a super fan wave. That's what's the wave right now, bro. Like that's the next era.
Yeah,
like super fans. Everyone's catering toward, even the labels. Everyone's catering towards super fans because that's what's about to be the next wave.
Email
of music.
List too.
Yeah,
on media. Because one day Instagram. What happens when Instagram shuts down, or what happens?
Or they take your page.
Yeah, or they take your
which
page,
happens
or you get demonetized for like saying a swear or some shit.
On media, bro.
Bro, on Twitch, I can't even like hit my vape on Twitch. So like you have to be like.
I reported you for that.
I know. It was probably you in the chat, huh?
I was me.
No, but like certain shit, like if you get demonetized, it's super handy to have like your super fans that go to like your website and shit like that. I'm currently building something like that. I think I talked about that last week. The password shit.
Oh yeah, the password
the
protected
exclusive
pages.
content with the passwords.
Yeah, what's the latest hints on that?
So you basically, I'm sending out hints on my story. So like if you get the password,
so people that haven't seen your story yet.
Yeah.
What have been the latest hints?
Damn, I have them written down, bro. So one was like, they're all like riddles. They're all like little riddles that like kind of help you see, like figure it out.
So if people missed it, they missed it.
If people missed it 3 days before the album drops, so it drops on May 5th, so May 2nd, or whatever, they would get, it's public. The page will be like public, or like I leak the password and then they still type it in, whatever, and then everybody gets like the exclusive content for those 3 days up until the album drops. Yeah, so you kind of like get those exclusive little access stuff features for like those super fans.
And that's
why
I'm going back to like the creativity, like bro, it's just being creative, bro. Like that's the biggest thing. Like so many niggas say they're creative but won't think of like some shit like that. Like just do your shit different, nigga. Like you're not Drake, nigga.
Real.
That's my biggest thing. Like niggas is not Drake. Niggas is not like you are you, and that's the biggest thing that matters.
Not about to cut you off, man. Bro, can I be real with y'all? Have y'all seen Drake related? Have you seen Drake's like page, like his website?
No.
It's mad complicated, bro. Like, and I'm gonna be real. Like, even like what he just said, like you're not Drake. Even if you were Drake, bro, I would feel like it should be more
like accessible for people.
Yeah, for people that like don't know how to access that.
Bro,
shit.
but that goes to show you, like, even if niggas really fuck with you, let's figure it the fuck out.
Yeah,
that's true. That's real. Cause that was me. Like exactly that shit.
They'll buy the $100 hoodie.
I was like,
they'll go
what?
to the show.
Wait, this is his page?
This is his
awesome.
page. Like Drake, this is one of his pages. Yeah,
He's got a bed and shit.
Well, this is how he sells his merch.
That's awesome.
He's smart.
If you're gonna have a website,
it's
do
lit.
something.
It's lit. It's just complex.
So you can click on it and then that's the item. That's sick.
Yeah.
See, bro, that's some lit shit. See, bro,
That's
it's like
different.
all about
That's
being
different.
like, bro, I like
That's fire. I didn't know he did it like
that's
that.
just some cool shit.
But it would be cool too, though, like to just have like a tab on the top left where it just says home, so you can skip all this shit and just go to exactly what you're searching for. Because like this way, like
Air Forces.
y'all are saying because he's Drake, we're gonna go through it. But like, what if I just was? I know it's kind of crazy, but what if I was just a Drake fan? Like a couple of days ago, I listened to him and I just got put on. Like this is mad complicated.
Nah,
like,
but they would. That's the thing.
They'll
Like
figure it
if
the
you
fuck out,
if you
bro.
already got to the website, you probably gonna sit down.
They're gonna figure it
that
out.
nightlight shit is so cool though. Like, the design is dope. The design is dope.
Damn, I miss when Kanye was this creative instead of just putting a swastika t-shirt on.
I know,
On a
right?
blank website.
Well, I mean, but look how much attention he's gotten. You know what I mean? But anyways,
Crazy.
fucking fuck that shit.
Not Kanye. We're not talking about Kanye
Yeah,
again.
fuck that shit.
That was funny. That's fucked.
Yeah.
All right, so there's things that are debatable,
Yeah.
right? Like what we've talked about, and then there's things that just suck,
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
Like artists who show up late to
that's
a
top.
session
That's top.
and
You're
then
wildin'.
think that it's still gonna go
same time
for the 2 hours
Oh, no.
that they plan.
Caveat,
Mhm.
they show up late and then they're like, I need to smoke first. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, that shit, whatever it is. But like they think, oh yeah, he's like you're supposed to be here at 5, but I came here at 6:45. Now we're going to 8:45.
punctuality. Like a lot of artists, like, bro, this is a business, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like so many people think, like, I think I'm the main character of my life and shit. But I understand, like I don't know, to be like just a respectful nigga to other people, bro. I feel like a lot of people just be forgetting that. Like they be thinking, like, nigga, since I'm late, this nigga don't got nothing else. He finna
Right.
stay here. He finna record me, nigga.
And they act
Pretty-
all upset when they're like, hey man, the session's over. How do you handle
Yeah.
that alone as an engineer?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I don't want to be like the devil's advocate or anything, but you just that's all on the engineer. Like you said, it's a business. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
bro.
They're only gonna respect you and your business as much as you respect it.
Facts.
So like you know how people act up in like Waffle House and shit? Like that's because they allow that shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? At Waffle House.
Yeah,
But you're
yeah,
not gonna take
referees
that
and
shit
shit.
at
That
like
shit
the
made
Marley
Waffle House
Ave or
famous,
whatever.
Facts.
dog.
Yeah.
Waffle House would not be famous without Twitter fights, dog.
Bro, how you
That's so
how
real.
you conduct your standard of business, how everyone like,
Real.
how everyone's gonna respect it most of the time, bro.
Like I asked for a deposit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked like I say half first, and then
Same.
after the session's done, if you want to add hours or whatever, that's when
If
you know
there's time.
if there's time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you could like maybe like, yo, I got another free hour, but it's gonna cost you. I'll even discount that. Whatever you could do to figure out, depending on who it is, because you know engineers and shit got different relationships with different artists. Like,
Right.
there's artists that you fucking came up
Yeah.
with and shit. You know what I mean? But
Yeah. One thing I don't mean to sidetrack, but one thing I really hate though,
Yeah.
is when like the people that I work with start talking to each other about like what prices they're getting from me because I charge
yeah.
people different.
Yeah,
Every single person is
Oh,
different
yeah.
because of the vision is different. You know what I'm saying? Like hourly, I have a flat rate, but for beats, it's different.
shout out to
because-
my weed dealers. We got the same issue.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So
stop
like
talking to each other.
that's the only thing. Some people be like, "Oh, he does this. He's charging you this. Oh, what? He's doing this for me. Like, what? Why he doing that?" Like they get they
you
start
gotta be
thinking
careful
it's
with different
personal.
rates, though,
It's
too,
not
dude.
personal at all. If you guys
It
watching
is, though.
this, it's not personal.
But no, isn't
It's
it
personal.
totally personal?
Huh?
Isn't it totally personal?
It's completely.
Would it be?
personal.
I mean, it's just
Because
so-
you're deciding like I'm gonna charge this person this much.
No,
Well,
but also,
no,
what if it's business. If
because
you, like,
the
go to
labor
them
is
often?
different.
Or what if you go to them like, yo, he sees me fucking 10 times a month. That other nigga comes like once or twice.
Yeah, no, it's never that like I am scamming people behind that. It's no, like that's not what I'm not. You
You're not
wouldn't
scamming.
charge people differently because of who they are as a person. Like that's not what I do.
I
But
get
if
what you're saying.
if the beat consists of like mad tracks, and I'm not charging
Oh,
like
you're talking
hourly per the beat. I'm selling them exclusive. We're splitting 50-50 on royalties, whatever it is. If that was said, and most artists they don't know that, you know, so they'll be thinking like, oh, like why did I get a $50 beat, but like I paid $150 for like an exclusive or whatever. So like that's when I'm like I have
I
to
get what
like
you're saying.
educate them and be like, nah, you're asking for more work. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
therefore the price is different.
Facts.
How do you handle cookups? Like when, like, how do you price? That's tough to price, right? Like when somebody wants to just come for a session and have you make a beat for them, and then you make a song out of it or whatever. And I'm curious on your perspective as an artist too, Manny. Like that's always tough for me to price because I don't know if I'm gonna make a beat. Like I don't like to be paid hourly necessarily
Mhm.
because like I don't know that I'm gonna make the right beat for them right away.
Mm-hmm.
And then if the first one isn't it, now they're paying hourly and they're feeling like, hurry up and make me my beat, bro. And I'm, you feel this weird artistic pressure.
Never just reciprocate that energy, bro. I'm like, all right, you want a fucking lazy ass beat? Good, cool. I'll get that shit done in 10, 15 minutes. But like, that's what I mean.
But like, you might
like,
not, but I'm not saying like lazy. I'm saying
Nah,
like,
just
you're
a beat
not
that fits them, like hits their
shit.
pocket.
That's
but
right.
But this is the thing. If an artist really cares about their art, I haven't been like, none of the artists I've worked with, luckily, have done this. But I know certain studios where I've been to where artists are just like, oh, like I only have this amount of time. But there's artists that are really passionate about it, bro, that they don't care when they close out. They just want this song done. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you're like, okay, this is a deeper vision that this artist has. So you have to invest more. The producer especially has to invest a lot of time and energy in the artist.
So do you like to go flat rate for that type of situation? And do you like to pay flat rate for that type of situation?
That's a good question.
And flat rate could be like a cut
he's trying to expose us, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm really, this is real shit that happens like with all of us. You know what I'm saying? Like we try to figure this shit out.
I mean, I'll probably pay flat rate. I ain't gonna lie.
Right?
Like an hourly, yeah. I would rather pay that shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's, I don't know. Like I'm just a nigga. I'm a nigga that like, I'm just a common sense ass nigga, bro. It's the same thing. Like, bro, just pay in general, bro. Like,
yeah.
You should just be paying regular. A lot of people here don't want to pay for shit. So
they be acting like some crackheads. Let's be real. Let's just say
it's
the
like,
word.
bro,
It's some crackhead shit.
Niggas will spend bread on all the wrong things. And then be wrong, like be mad when you gotta, nigga, even though we made this one song, you still gotta, like, bro, they just be stressing over the wrong shit, bro.
I know people who would pay $400 for beat track outs. And this shit got 7 audio tracks for beat track outs, but won't pay for like an 8-hour block. They swear crazy. They want the song done in like an hour or 2. And I'm just like, yo,
I don't know.
Like,
our sessions be crazy. Nigga. I know niggas that be like pulling up 8 deep with all their niggas trying to record
crazy.
a whole album in that 1 hour. They're like, nigga,
and 7 of them don't rap.
Yeah,
but they're gonna rap today.
Yeah, and freestyle.
Oh yeah, and we didn't write yet, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst. Nah.
So then anytime one of those guys goes in the booth, they got the one rapper there, like, yeah, just do this, bro.
Yeah.
And they're like, they don't even have the sense of rhythm. So they're just like talking on top of the beat.
Then they're gonna be like, yo, the engineer's gonna make it right. Bro, you're good.
Yo, that is like the worst take ever because I mean, to do that because they think, oh, my boy posted a story. He's like, bro, like the engineer is not God, bro. He's not gonna be able to fix your fucking shit take. Like that's Eminem once said it too. He's like that's like the version of you that everyone's gonna hear forever. Shouldn't that be your best performance ever, like of that song in a way?
Yeah,
because like unless it's live or whatever, that's a little different vibe, right? But like this is where most people are gonna listen to you as, like if you got a big fan base, right?
I think the rule that everybody making music needs to always keep in mind is the chain of like the food chain of music. It's like it starts with the source.
Yes.
Right? So if your performance isn't good, if your voice isn't good, the way you're saying shit isn't right, then it's never going to be better.
Yeah.
Unless you're Lil B.
It's the room, and then it's the mic, and then it's the input, and then it's
facts. All that stuff matters.
The mixer, the producer, the DJ.
Absolutely. All the way to
the speakers.
Final.
Right.
The source of what matters the most. Because a lot of these, even like, especially now, like, bro, we've seen so many people blow up and like become big stars with these horrible ass setups. Just because
in a hotel room, bro, with a fucking mic, and that's it.
Hotel rooms, closets, whatever the fuck, and it's just because the source is so good, bro. Yeah. And a lot of people just don't focus. They just want to accountability, bro. I'm just big on accountability. It's just accountability. People just cannot take accountability. Be like, damn, nigga, I'm the shit that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, nigga,
we were talking about that last week. Is like that it's important to have people with like many opinions in the studio, but not to let it phase your creative decision.
Bro, there's people that you respect their opinion. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like a lot of people just either have yes man or just are delusional. Like I'm delusional as shit, but like I'm not cooked. Like there's like delusional good and delusional cooked.
I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Yeah. Like I have all the dream, whatever, but it's like a lot of people are just not back to like they think they're better than Drake, but nigga, you are not. Like I'm sorry, you are not.
Yeah. And then they won't even work as hard as that nigga is. You know what I'm saying? Bro, and then complain about it. It's weird.
Like, bro, so many people complain. It's like people don't understand the work it really takes to succeed. Like this shit is not like like this shit is hard, nigga. Like, bro, like this shit is a lot harder than anyone thinks. And like, especially just artists, they just think it's like, I make cool shit, people are gonna like care for it.
Yeah, I also think part of it is that perception. Speaking of perception, right, is like that they might get in the media and social media and shit from like the artists that they might follow or want to be like. Where it's like, oh look, it's like all he does is turn up and bro, get baby mamas and drop music. That's lit. Like they don't never see like, yo, that. But he was just in the studio for 12 hours, bro. Before
studio 12 hours. He had $100,000 investor.
He did a show. He fucking just designed new merch.
Bro, Central C, like for example, bro, this nigga did like, he did 200 or 500 shows last year or some shit like that.
Yeah,
and he's finally going on tour right now. It's like people don't see all the shit from before and expect, they just see the Instagram highlights and all this shit and think that's what the life is. But that's the whole thing. Like all this social media shit is just all perception, bro. Mm-hmm. It's what niggas want you to see. Right. Most people are not authentic enough to post their losses and their wins. They post only the wins for you to buy it to whatever they're doing. You feel me?
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Well, no, bro. But one of the funniest, of course.
I post both.
But did you see that thing that went viral with the dude who has like, oh, this is how I prepare my day, and he dunked his water into the
Ashton Hall?
Yeah.
But did you see the meme, bro? They pulled up. They'd be like, yo, I thought this nigga's supposed to be asleep. He was at a Heat game at like 9:24.
Yeah,
I was like, this nigga supposed to be in bed at 7:30. What you doing up? Yo, it was mad funny, bro.
You did a version that I saw that.
No bullshit.
Everybody sort of did. It was funny, bro. Like everyone ducking their head in the Sarasota.
That shit was crazy though, bro. That shit got like almost like.
Oh, he went crazy off that, yeah.
Bro, like that's one
but
video.
He's been posting content
no,
too,
yeah,
he's been. But that's the one that fucking went crazy.
But he still had like few million followers before that, which is crazy though to see. Like I think it almost had a billion.
Like interactions
views, or something on Twitter or some shit like that.
And I mean, bro, the reposting, the reactions to it, like that's what you also got to take into account. It's not just the views of that. It's like, what about the million motherfuckers who are reacting to it, making their own videos about it, and then people are like, yo, well, this is funny. What this is about? Boom, lead it back to it.
Bro, it's a cycle, bro.
Yeah.
Having motherfuckers react to your shit is actually a great way for content. By the way, yes. Do you guys like you could be hitting up like normal little mini YouTubers,
bro, that's what I do all the time.
social IG people, you'd be like, yo, react to my song, play it on your stream, do this, do that.
They're gonna tax you though.
Nah, it's like, bro, that's where it's like effort. Like, bro, I be sitting down, bro, like I'll give y'all niggas game, bro. So like, say for like when I dropped my last dance song, originally that song was like a Tory Lanez dance type of 80s song. I went through on YouTube, I searched Tory Lanez, I think Color Violet music video reaction or some shit. Then I just started going through like least subscribed. I just started hitting up niggas. It's like cold calling and shit like that. Just start DMing niggas. Niggas started getting back to me because they only had like, oh, I have 10,000 subscribers, 5,000. It's just putting in the effort to make it work.
Someone would do it for free though.
That would be a good AI bot.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
Scrape people like that. Send them this message. That would be mad easy to make too.
Yes. Yeah, bro. Like, bro.
Damn.
I mean, I found just artists like that too because I'll be like, oh, reaction video, boom. Oh, okay, bet. What are they reacting to?
Yeah.
Blah, blah. You know what I mean? And that's what, bro. And then guess what? You get to repost their reaction. So that's extra content you didn't even have to make. You just take the clip.
Yo, the new shit that's blowing everybody up too is like the streamer reaction videos too. You know how they'll have like the song playing in the stream.
And it'd be like Kai,
you know what I was thinking? It would be pretty nasty to do, but something you could totally do right now would be to just make an AI video of like some streamer.
Everyone's doing that already, by the way. Everyone's got a fake video of like Kai Cenat reacting to their song, bro.
Yeah.
But not Kai Cenat necessarily. Like,
bro, there's a guy who blew up off that. There's mad people
that do the Kai Cenat one.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh shit, and it's like him reacting to their song. And then one guy, he put Kendrick Lamar's voice over his own song, and people thought it was a Kendrick song. Be like, yo, when is this one dropping? And I kept scrolling on my YouTube, it kept coming up, and then he finally just put his own voice in it. And you look at his YouTube, this nigga blew up.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
Yeah, that's so inauthentic though to do.
But
see, that's where it's like
it worked.
I know, but that's gross.
See, I can't do all like this being like. I mean,
for how long though? I want to see if it lasts. You know, because that's a pretty like fucking empty base to build.
The song was nasty, by the way. He actually killed it. So I think the way he used it though was like people paid attention to it because they thought it was a Kendrick song, and they're like, "Yo, this shit is hard."
It's smart.
I mean,
I wouldn't be too comfortable doing that though.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I mean, shout out to homie. I forgot his name, so maybe you're
I
right.
wouldn't just because
that's deception.
I wouldn't just because like a lot of things I don't know. The way I view it is like, bro, I view myself like Chris Brown level. So it's like, say if I did that same shit with Chris Brown, nigga, am I gonna be fine to meet Chris Brown knowing I just did this shit?
Yeah, right.
Imagine I get showed Chris Brown, then he shows me, nigga, this was you.
No, or it could be a funny little. You could make like a funny version of it where you put each other side by side, and it's like
some shit like that.
You know what I mean? That could be a little different, but you are right. It is.
You feel me? Like if you think of yourself, you want to be some superstar or some shit, and you meet these niggas, would you want to do that shit? Would you want to tell this nigga, yeah, I just used your voice, I blew up off it?
Yeah.
And I didn't even know you.
It depends, bro, because I feel like some artists are gonna be like, yo, shout out to you, youngin.
No, I feel like it just depends the context how you do it.
If you don't do it in a disrespectful way and all this other shit, and even if in the same video you actually show like it's actually me or whatever, that could be a little different. But you gotta like hooking people in is mad important for that initial at least get me some eyeballs. You feel me?
Facts.
Like, I mean, it matters how you do it, of course, but like some people just need some fucking eyeballs, bro.
Real
talk.
Real.
I agree, bro.
Yo, another thing that drives me nuts is demoitis.
Does it grind your gears?
It grinds my gears, dude.
It grinds your gears, dude.
Yeah.
What's demoitis?
Demoitis is when you have a song that you record with somebody and you give them the rough, but you know it's not right.
Yeah.
You know you got to you probably know what I'm talking about. You know
exactly
you got to mix it.
Yep.
And then they start listening to it all the time.
And they fall in love with it.
They fall in love, or they just get used to it, and then you can never mix it the way you want to mix it
because they want it
because they want it to sound like the rough.
Super nerdy right now, but because I'm so used to that because of mics, switching mics. So when people record like a take on a mic and then we switch to another mic, they always end up even liking the scratch sometimes, like the scratch take when they're just like, hey, oh. Yeah. Yep. And they're like, keep that in there. And I'm like, I switched the mic. You know what I'm saying? So now the whole tonality of the sonics are different, everything. Yeah, that's I feel like that with demoitis. I know plenty of people that have songs on scratch mics and they kept it like that. Like all the way to the front.
Does it fuck with you too as a mixer? Like it fucks with me sometimes if I listen to the rough too much. And then I can't ever get the mix right.
Oh, you gotta
change it and then I'll still be like,
do you mix and master same day?
Not usually.
I was about to say that's probably what'll do it.
That would help, but that's also tough. Like if I wait, do you mean like when I'm sitting down to mix?
Like sitting on the mix, you mix it, get everything to
after a session, I'll give the person like a rough mix master.
Right.
And I try to get it as good as I can right there. But then when I mix, I'm basically mix and master at the same time.
In the same project, but like
the same project.
Do you take breaks for ear fatigue, like in between the mixing and mastering?
No, because I don't really think of them as separate processes.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I mean, I will do some things later after I mix, but I pretty much always, at least after I set like a balance, I'll mix into like God particle or a limiter or like an ozone rack or whatever.
Yeah.
The automated.
Because I mean, I don't really understand the point. If you're also going to be mastering something, I don't really understand the point of separating the process.
Yeah. For ear
somebody
fatigue,
else gets to get a paycheck.
For ear fatigue, I do it sometimes. I mean, I used to do it like mix and master same session, boom, and just no problems and stuff. But I mean, maybe it'll help like if you get like
the ear fatigue thing. I'll just come back to it.
Yeah.
But
you're saying for the demoitis, you're saying for the song itself.
Demoitis is more like if I mix it 3 months after I record it. So I've been listening to it for 3 months.
Right.
And then now we're going to put it out. So I go to mix it and I struggle.
So what you're saying is even the song, even though you have an emotional attachment with the song, it's not sonically or technically like correct.
Yeah, I know there's things I want to change about it.
Right. That happens.
Yeah, I've listened to Playboy Cardi. I know exactly what you mean. Because I feel like one time he dropped the album, none of them shits was mixed.
Yeah. Yo, you ever drop something and then lose the file, bro? And like, what?
It's always on DistroKid. You can always download it.
No, but I'm saying like to make lives tracks.
Like lose the session?
Yeah, you ever lose the session, bro?
I haven't lost too many sessions.
Oh man,
luckily.
They're new. They're new to this, guys.
Yeah,
I'm not. I just have a good backup, man. I save everything in Google Drive, dude.
Triple backup.
Yeah, it's all in the cloud, man.
Dude,
if somebody hacks my Google Drive, I'm fucked.
So I have to ask the important questions here real quick. Yo, Trill, so have you got groupies yet? What's up? Like, I know when you be singing, come on, dog.
Man, he got the hose, bro. What you mean?
Come on. Chill,
he don't be outside.
I was talking.
You seen him outside?
I'm a cuffed man chilling.
Oh, he's cuffed. Oh, my bad. That's problematic.
He's a cuffed man.
I'm a cuffed man.
You.
But I be chilling, bro. I'll be chilling, but like 2025, you feel me? Single all summer, bro. That's
Have
all I
you
can
have
say.
you
Nice.
noticed like people or certain fans, like I know you just did that thing for your birthday and shit like that. Like you'd be like you start seeing the same like similar fans like, oh shit, they keep coming to my show.
Yeah,
That's what
like
happened?
it's usually the same. Like I don't know, my shit's kind of wavy, bro. It just be mad. Like it be the same people. It's just like a additive thing. It's like it's momentum. Like I was saying, it's just like the same people. So more people, more. It's just growing. I don't even know how to describe it for real.
Yeah. Like they might tell their friend.
Yeah,
like,
they tell their friend. Yeah, it'd be like even a party. It's like someone I met once at one event told their other 2 friends to come. Then it's like the next event, I know they're gonna tell 3 other people. You feel me? It's just like it's just growth.
It's funny how we'll talk about all the social media stuff, but word of mouth works really well.
Word of mouth works
like all the time.
But people don't make shit that niggas want to talk about though.
Yo, do you hum your melodies? Mad. That was a mad random thought. Do you hum your melodies?
Like before I do
like
it?
when you say
before
like
you write the words?
Yeah.
You're
like,
to,
and then you're like,
I don't know. Now I'm like, now I'm mad
right
different. I just like, I don't know. My brain just like.
You could be coming up with the words.
Is it a different process every time?
No. Now it's like I used to, but like now I just like the words. I just say it.
They just come out. Okay, but
my boy's an engineer, and he showed me like a raw track that somebody, like a few of them for the same artist, and this artist like literally would just hum like the hook and like damn near the whole flow in some words. He's like, all right, on to the next one, and then you're like, what? And then it's been like 3 weeks, and then they finish the fucking words. I'd be like, God damn it, bro.
Nah, so
and
that's
the flows be crazy though.
That's how some artists do the I forgot, what do you call that? Like the top line, isn't it called top line? Right?
Yeah. Top line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the vocal melody.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah.
Okay,
like mad people are good. Like I'm pretty good at like a top line to get one. Like I'm pretty good. I can go halfway some, but good ass songwriters can do like the whole ass shit.
Yeah, or
but,
man,
like, valid.
Yeah, but even like sometimes that's the harder part is finding that right flow and pocket. So like maybe that person who's so good at that and can't come up with the words, you need to get somebody to write with you.
You're the songwriter.
Yeah, get a songwriter who's like, oh, I can follow that melody. Hold on, I got you.
But I think it's also coming down to understanding song structure, because like for me, I understood the base of song structure. Shout out my man's Lino, you feel me? He started he told me, he just started forcing me to start like learning what the actual song structure is. And after you learn that, it just makes it a lot easier when like you can just make melodies. Because it's just like you just got to put it in this pace.
On these puzzles. It's like a puzzle.
It's a puzzle. It's like it's just a puzzle piece.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you just got to combine the creativity with that puzzle piece. Like
you
still get all the melodies you want to do. You just put it. Damn, this sounds like a pre-hook. Oh shit, nah, this sounds like a bridge. Oh, this sounds like a hook. This sounds like an intro. You feel me? And just put it in all the spots to make it make sense. You feel me? And especially just even being in like I was just in a session with Capella Great. Like watching that too. It's like there's even levels to like songwriting. I ain't gonna lie. That was the first time I ain't gonna lie. Like there's levels to this shit, bro. Heavy. But it comes with just like knowing, like having song structures being so second nature that you don't have to focus on it. You feel me?
Gotcha.
All right, Manny, you ready for the game of the week?
Yeah, let's do it.
You got the music working?
Hold on. This is very important to this game.
Okay, yeah. So this game this week, it's one of the most difficult games we've ever introduced.
Okay.
It's called 1 in a Trillion.
Okay, great.
It's very simple, but it's incredibly hard.
Okay, let's do it.
You ready?
Let's do it.
You have to guess a number between 1 and a trillion.
Okay, watch this.
Jesus Christ. What?
Okay. What's the address here? What's the number of this address?
71.
Okay.
71 lands.
Yeah. You're an asshole. This is horrible.
Nah.
This is tough, right?
What does he get if he wins?
He wins. He just has pride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an amazing. It's amazing. I mean, it's going to be insane if he fucking actually picks this.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be crazy.
A 1 in a trillion.
If you
award.
get this, you will be the first motherfucker whose album I save or whatever, pre-save. Like,
What did you say it was? What, 27?
71.
77.
He's Rain Man in this shit, dog.
Okay, I got like three ideas.
Okay. Just you only give me one answer.
I can only give you one. Oh, damn, this makes it 10.
Yeah, that's crazy, Dallas.
All right, give us
Those rules
the
are
three
insane.
answers, and then we'll see. We'll be like, all right, this one's cooler.
No, just give us your one answer. You have to feel it, dude.
You have to feel it in your fucking heart, dog.
247.
Holy fucking shit. He got it.
No way.
I swear to God.
You're such a bad
That's incredible, dude. He really is one in a trillion.
What can I say?
247.
What can I say?
You're lying.
I swear to God.
You had it written down?
Yeah, totally. I'll show you after the show.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Congratulations, Manny. You won. You really are one in a trillion.
What can I
Let's hit
say?
the music one more time for us, Sally.
Wow. 1 in a trillion.
1 in a trillion, dude.
Yeah, get some music for him.
I'm really him.
He's a
It's 1 in
winner.
trillion, bro.
We need confetti. We should have got some poppers.
Go pre-save his album. Forget everything I said about it earlier.
Yeah.
Pre-saving is good.
Definitely. Deception, perception, or perception, deception?
Nah, deception, perception.
Deception. I always hear that.
Is it? Or
Listen
is you
to the
deceiving
project.
us, dude?
Listen to the project.
Is it actually
man.
the other one?
Single all summer. It's gonna be a great summer, man. That's all I can say. It's gonna be a great summer.
When does it come out?
Nah, it's already out. That project already out. April 1st. It's already out.
It's out.
Feel me? The whole vibe's out. Go listen to that. You feel me? Go cry to that. Go miss your shorty to that. Go miss your whatever the gender of your
Go
lover
miss your
is.
second wife.
But then you feel me? We single all summer. You feel me? I need all the beautiful women outside.
You're single all summer.
Oh,
So you're letting your girl know now she's only got a couple months.
Yeah, he said that earlier, and I didn't bring it up because I was just like, oh, I don't know.
We're going to make a whole album about you, shorty. Don't worry about it.
yo, that's not crazy.
At least he giving her a heads up, like, hey, I'm just letting you know.
about it.
Nah, that's not funny.
That's
But
badass, bro. That's
You feel me?
savage.
Single all summer for everyone else. You feel me? I'm chilling
No.
though. You feel me?
But-
I'm chilling, living life. But everyone else single all summer though. You feel me? I'm gonna be dictating
Yo.
that singleness for people.
Shout out
Me
to
and
all
shorty
the
outside
significant
living.
others of R&B singers because, y'all got to get albums and shit written about you. Like, I know Taylor Swift's ex be like, yo, fuck this bitch.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Yeah.
That would be, bro.
John Mayer, so fuck her.
Oh, God.
He's doing fine. All right, Trill. Thank you for coming, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Album's
Love y'all.
dope.
You feel me? Appreciate all y'all.
We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Safety.
Oh, nah, nah, damn. Trill Manny supposed to be my girl. How you tripping lately? And I know I'm not your world. Oh no. And I know you're not my girl. Oh no. But I see you, it's my world. And she know that she just bad. Wish I never got to know her. She's so real, so I never try to hold her. Shawty want me back, caught her praying to Jehovah. Staying in the race and I won't slump over. I got options, they ain't popping. Fuck these hoes, I know they watching now. They seeing my moves. On the real, I really never even fought with y'all. I moved on to a baddie. And that shorty got that fatty. No one like to hit it when we both yawning. How you doing bad and you gon' influence it? I don't even need this girl no more. Now you see me when I come and I talk. Shawty was just up, now she changed the score. But you know my word more. Ain't supposed to be my girl. How you tripping lately? And I know I'm not your world. Oh no. And I know you're not my girl. Oh no. But I see you, it's my world. Supposed to be my baby girl. Supposed to be my everything. Supposed to be the one I skirt off in a late night bed. But this ain't like this, cause you got way too much on your mind. When it comes to me, honestly, it could be so simple. So simple. If we just keep fucking how we fucking, and keep loving how we loving, and keep it low-key how we do. Can't let these hoes see how we do. Just wanna make you need another word for bust at this point. Need another shirt when she squirt, she fuck up my joint. She said, what are we now? Shorty, you missing the point. You was supposed to be, but fuck we doing. She tripping lately, and I know